Welcome back. The Faculty of Art and Design at the Durban University of Technology is alive with activities this weekend as it plays host to the third annual DigiFest. The two-day festival, which kicked off yesterday, is a series of live art activations, exhibitions, innovations, panel discussion workshops, music, theater, poetry, comedy, dance, and food, my favorite topic. Organisers say this year's theme is "We Are Such Stuff," which is taken from William Shakespeare's The Tempest. Now, to tell us more about the festival, we are joined from our Durban studios by its director, Steve Jones. Steve, good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Good to see Durban. I haven't been there in such a long time. Okay, Steve, just please give us a quick background into the DUT's DigiFest and what inspired the establishment of the festival.
Well, there was a need to look at digital content within the program, within the faculty. So there was a decision that was made with the DVC and the Dean of the faculty and to look at a way to integrate more digital programs and to encourage learners and students to actually produce work to present at this festival. So, it's obviously got multifaceted approach, which would look to encourage students to present their work, but also to invite people into the campus and see what people are doing. Last night we had an alumni event and we invited alumni to attend the festival. So yeah, it's a combination of entertainment and education and a showcase platform for students at the institution. In that regard, who is the festival aimed at? Is it only students, or is it aimed at, and how has it evolved since it was established? It's aimed at everyone really. We opened up to the public. Anyone is able to attend. Obviously, there's a focus on DUT students, and it is very much for students, but it is open to the public. It is free of charge. We hope to showcase the work of the students to outside people. This year there's been much more of a focus on integrating other creatives from outside of Durban. So we have brought in other alumni and people who are working in innovative spaces to present their work on that platform. So this obviously just opens it up to a greater Durban audience, and I think that is also the goal in the future, to open it up further to the public.
Yeah. Take us through the list of activities on the lineup.
Sure, you're going to make me recite this whole list from my head.
just the major ones that you can think of.
Okay, well, obviously yesterday we ran with our first day, so there were quite a number of activities which took place. Last night we hosted the Soil, which was quite a highlight for us in the performance element. Obviously we had a bunch of workshops, we had a social media panel, we had some other panels that were aimed at educators about bending blackboards. I think today we have some nice panels in the morning. Art meets tech. We talk about data and art. We have another panel on digital startups. We have a Pecha Kucha event this evening, which is 20 slides, 20 seconds each, and we've got a number of quite young, vibey presenters for that, as well as some nice entertainment in the evening. We've still got one or two exhibitions opening, but all the exhibitions will be open for attendance and for people to check out. Yeah. And then tonight we have DJ Lag, Felix Leband, and Raheem Kemet performing. So we've got some nice performances lined up as well.
Yeah. I hear you speak about presentations, discussions, and workshops. Could you maybe just give us an example, indication of what kind of issues are discussed in these panels and all these workshops?
Well, there's a strong focus from the research department side for social innovation and entrepreneurship. So that's very much something that we've been pushing. So we have hosted a number of student entrepreneurs who have set up their little businesses, and we've got up to 20 stalls selling caps and t-shirts and things like that. So we've had some speakers to that regard, and we've also talking about other business kind of and social issues, as well as just some fun stuff as well,
Yeah, and the significance of this year's theme, "We Are Such Stuff," is such a cool thing, actually. What inspired it?
Well, it was actually something that was come about before I joined the project. But my interpretation of the concept, so the full term, "We are such stuff as dreams are made on."
Yeah.
The way that I sort of interpret it is that basically, dreams are people dreaming into the future. It's usually looked at this thing. It's like not tangible, and it's all in your kind of in your dreams. But we are saying with this phrase that these are the things that inspire dreams. So we wish to inspire people to dream and bringing in even some of the younger secondary school learners to be exposed to some of the work. I mean, this is what we hope to inspire them to be creative and to potentially consider careers in the arts and in the creative and cultural industries. So we wish to inspire dreams with this. So dreams are really based on reality rather than the other way around.
Yeah. Just one last question, quickly. I know this is your third or fourth year going in. How was the first day? Like, I know first days are always full of excitement and also nerves. How was this year's first day?
Well, if I had the app on my smartphone to count how many steps I did, I'm sure it would have been like half a marathon that I did yesterday running around the campus. So, it's a challenge to get exhibitions set up. We've got about 10 different rooms that we're activating. We have a hall, we have a courtyard stage. So, it's a lot of running around and just getting people activated and, cleaning up like the space. And so, there was a lot of that going on yesterday. I'm hoping today is going to be a little bit more relaxed. So you might just find me chilling out a little bit more. But I think yesterday it was a great start, The students were very receptive. Most of the attendees were very receptive. And I think it was definitely a nice step up from what we presented in the past. And I was quite happy with the way that things turned out. Obviously, Durban is always there to throw you a bit of a curveball with the weather, but I think we made it work, and it was a great evening or a great day as well yesterday.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Steve. I hope today is much more chilled and you actually enjoy it despite the curveballs and so on. Okay, that was Steve Jones, and he is the director of the DUT DigiFest taking place at the Durban University of Technology.